Hi guys, thank you. This is already take 2. Thank you. I'm not going to stop it. We're going to keep rolling. Okay, I was just fiddling around with my hat. I feel really spacey. Thank you. Thank you for what? I'm not sure, but thank you. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is Thursday, I believe. It's the 10th. Now listen, we've got 11 days until this 21/12 opening. Or is it a closing? I'm not sure, but it's an important date. So we've got 11 days. And even though I feel really spacey and I could just, I don't know what I want to do with myself. So, but I feel it's important that we keep the energies, we keep in touch with the energies, okay, and with each other. But during this time, okay, maybe we'll have the Christmas period off. Let's have a look at the cards. I do not know what cards I want to pull. I was drawn to actually start with an Oracle of Shadows and Lights. Let's see what's going on with the energies today. My hat was playing up and then I turned it around. I thought maybe it would lay better that way. And I actually felt like I wanted to put my hat over my head. It kind of got caught on my nose. It was like, okay, it took me to that character in the How Are You reading. But it's like, it's got like a balaclava on. Shall we leave it like that? Let's leave it like that. But then I felt, why am I going undercover? Oh no, I'm grinning. Okay. What a way to start a video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. It's very quiet. Quiet and still. Oh, it's about lunchtime though. I was going to say it hasn't been. The maintenance guys have been out there. What's wrong with your teeth? I don't know. Have I got lipstick on my teeth? I don't think I have. Oh. It's very quiet. We've got a couple of cards. I feel like we're going to be branching off. We're branching off? Okay, in what directions? Well, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. This card here. It kind of twisted itself. Oh, I picked this up the other day, that you're kind of... you're on different paths, but you're going towards the same destination. But the destination's unknown. Or is it? Maybe we will find out today. Who knows? How am I going to work with these cards? Because let me show you how I've got them. You see? Let's pull some cards. We get a Angels of Light card. Going in from the bottom here. Okay. I've left a card in here. I'm not going to have a peek. Telephone's going. Oh my, okay. That's a sign. Nice little melody. Okay. Right. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at what? Okay. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding. Interesting. Life is demanding. Is it or is it commanding? Life is keep commanding without understanding. Right. You seem to be on a bit of an oracle mission today. Takes the pressure off of you looking at me. It's like I want to hide my face, but I don't want to hide my face. I will bring the camera back up, of course I will. It feels uncomfortable. Oh, maybe it feels uncomfortable for some of you though to look at my face. Okay, I get that. Oh, it's 12:21. Okay. 2 cards there. Destination unknown. And I wanted to get an enchanted map. Okay. Apparently it's important that you see what I'm doing. I'm not switching any cards. There's no cards under the table like reserve ones. Behind the scenes. I'm just shuffling them on my lap. I just find it's loud on the table to do it. Look. And you get to see. Magical shapeshifter. See? I don't always want to see. Let's give them a shuffle. Right, that one jumped, so I feel drawn to take it. If you're wanting to know how I choose the cards. I used to think way into it, and it's just not, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just like, you just stop, you just know, like I know to take that card. It feels like it has a heavier weight against your fingertips. And then if one flips over, you take that, don't you? I saw that one. Did you see that one? Okay, well I saw it. I'll let you in on the secret because it's deep freeze in reverse. That's really nice, okay? That we're coming out of this. You would have been frozen. And now you're thawing. Okay, the deep freeze is over. But let's, okay. Shall we come back then? Because I'm going to use some tarot cards now. You can see what's kind of going on. Let's put them into a little story. There you go. Okay. We have this one. Right, come back. Baby, come back. Okay. Baby, come back. I must admit I was a clown to be messing around. But that doesn't mean that you have to leave town. Come back, yes, and give me one more try. 'Cause a love like this should have never ever die. Okay. The Druid Craft Tarot, apparently. Okay, apparently these cards are oracle guidance, so I can actually get a story. These cards are big. Like to the big, full extent. Let's have a look at this side. Let's see if I can get a story. Oh, the Ace of Cups, unconditional love. I've heard that word today, agape. I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. Agape. It means unconditional love. I just want to, agape meaning. Agape. Ah, see? I still don't get it right. Agape. 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 Listen, it's funny, it's comical. Agape. Of a person's mouth, wide open in surprise or wonder. I didn't think that was what it was. Or maybe I spent it wrong. But there's never any mistakes, is there? Agape. How do I pronounce it then? Because it's spelt the same, it says agape. The term, agape, refers to unconditional love. Christians believe this is the highest type of love, and it is the love that Jesus has for humans. Agape involves feeling so much love for someone that you put them before yourself. The most famous teaching of Christ on this is from the Last Supper in John's Gospel. The Last Supper. Okay. Ooh. Very interesting. That's what's going on that side. Shall we look and see what's going on this side? Nine of Swords, that's the Divine Feminine. So it seems the Divine Masculine's in this agape. He's the ape. It's a 100th monkey, man. I keep telling you. He's a 100th monkey, he's a man. 100th monkey. Okay, so I feel like this is more the masculine side. And the divine feminine, 9 of Swords. You're looking a bit frail. We'll look at these two stories first. Let's find out some more. Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles. You can see why you are feeling so frail. That's the word that wants to come out, okay, frail. It's like you're through the transition and you're waiting. That's the cat and mouse chase, even though it's a rabbit and a dog. Hare, I don't know. You've got this long keychain. So you've got the key, and then you're here, on your side here. Nightmares. What's a nightmare? I feel like the wait, playing out, waiting for this waiting game to play out. Who's the nightmare? The divine masculine, the Lord. So this is to do with the divine masculine stubbornness. He's like unbudgeability when it comes to love. Well, we seem to have a gape here. So first of all, when I read the definition, it said about like your mouth being wide open in like amazement, a gape. Okay. One more card. Queen of Swords. This is a karmic energy. This isn't a nice energy here coming in on the masculine side. You want to know what the block is, or maybe you want to know why he is so unbudgeable and stubborn. It's because he seems to have taken on the traits of this character here. It's not a nice, it feels like it's a very snobbish energy. So snubbed. Sorry, it's a snobbish energy. This feminine here, she snubs people. And so it seems, well, the divine masculine, he snubs people, including his divine feminine. It's like a trait he's picked up. It's rude. There's no other way to say it. It's harsh, it's abrupt, and it's rude. And the divine feminine's here, like, this is a bit of a nightmare. Why? Because you're in love with someone who you know holds the traits of unconditional love, and he's being rude. Say it how it comes out, Lucy. I will. And it seems like the divine masculine here is chasing around after this snob. Well, I'm not sure. She's snubbing him anyway. And then there's a divine feminine in the background here just watching it all. It's like... And she's got the key. The divine feminine's got the key. But then she's in her chamber and she looks frail and tired and drained. Actually feels like butting heads with the divine masculine. He's got these really sharp antlers here on him. It's like you don't really want to butt heads with him. I'm not sure if actually the divine feminine, if you can actually pick up the connection with the divine masculine, seeing as he has a hat on this time. And seeing as you're holding your head here, it looks very much as if you can't connect. Why can't you connect with your divine masculine? Because he's acting. He's acting out of character. Because of this one. Okay, so it's kind of a knock-on effect of you behaving and picking up traits of the people that are within your environment. So for the divine masculine, snubbing someone might just be normal behaviour, but for the divine feminine, it's rude. It's a rude behaviour. Let's get one more. Four of Cups. The divine masculine, I was going to say you don't, as if I'm speaking directly to the masculines, but it's not. The divine masculines, they're quite upset. They don't actually know what to do. So they're feeling blue. They're not choosing themselves. It does look like they're daydreaming. They're wondering. And I wonder why we hold on with tears in our eyes. That was me starting off with this unconditional love. Pronounced it wrong. Agape. What's going on here? Okay, should we have a look at some of these oracle cards? I think that might be best. So let's have a look at this side. So we have Ace of Cups. We're going to read these. I feel like, I don't know, it's like a film. I feel like if I've got a film over my teeth or on my lips. I said, what was wrong with my teeth? A fake smile's coming through, as if someone's just trying to put on a happy front. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. Love, inspiration, fruitful dreaming, and blessing. Fruitful dreaming. This could be. Oh, clicky shoulder. It's 12:33. The beginning or deepening of a relationship. Creative inspiration. Time to open yourself to the many warm and nurturing relationships with which you are blessed. The gift of the Holy Grail. The blessing, inspiration and love of the goddess. That's the Divine Feminine. You've got the key, haven't you? But this is what you're watching. This is actually, you're the witness to this. What's going on in the background here? Five of Pentacles. Loss and dissolution. Material hardship or a crisis. Caution is needed in making this interpretation. Is it really a crisis? Because there is this kind of... I feel it's more material hardship. It's feeling heavy on the Divine Feminine in the material world. It's kind of like the energy of being connected to someone who's connected to someone very toxic. The transmutation of energy there. So material hardship or a crisis. I feel for you, Divine Feminine, material hardship. It's feeling hard. Okay, on the ship, on the mothership. I feel like because you've got the keychain here, that it's the prosperity at the moment lies with you, not with the Divine Masculine. There's no way the Divine Masculine will be delivered divine abundance. I'm not saying that he won't attract, but he will only attract what he's worth. And there's no way the Divine Masculine is going to attract divine abundance if you have a snob or someone who snubs. Which is just a very rude character. So that won't be delivered to the Divine Masculine because like, she'll take his money and run away with it. So Divine Feminine, you've got your half here of the legacy, the Five of Pentacles. And the Divine Masculine, that's him in the background. And I feel it's him going through the crisis, not you. What happens when you go through a crisis? Who do you meet? Christ. Last Supper. Okay. Oh, sunshine's coming through now. It's okay. Material hardship or a crisis. Caution is needed in making this interpretation. Dissolution and coagulation. The process of breaking down. I feel like who's broken down? I'm not sure. Actually, the Divine Masculine and Feminine do look, both of them, in a sorry state. But the Masculine, when he's paired up with this Queen of Swords, he becomes a totally different person. He's like a battering ram. or she is. It's like they batter heads. But I feel this Queen of Swords is in charge of all situations, including the money. So the process of breaking down or loss is as necessary as the process of building up or gain. So I believe that this is going to be built up soon. Either the pressure for the Divine Masculine, because the Divine Feminine's feeling that pressure. I feel it's, you're feeling it on your crown, but also your third eye. Messages, it's heavy. When you know that something's amiss. Queen of Swords, let's have a look at this character. The Queen of Swords is independent, graceful, and analytical. A need to be objective, an intellectual endeavour, success in communications, exams, writing, politics, or debates. Whoop, okay. I'm not really sure what will happen then. And I feel that that's kind of the energy with the Divine Feminine. So she has half of the legacy, and then the other half is within the Divine Masculine. But it can't come without. He has to go without. Until he goes within to claim that. Let's have a look at these oracle cards, because that just kind of confused me a little bit. Let the sunshine come, it's absolutely fine. We'll have a look at the enchanted map. Solitude. Where's the book? Did I put all the books away? No, I wouldn't have done that. Card number 13. 13 is the number of the tower. I believe it is. Is the number of the tower 13? No, it's the death card, sorry. That's good. That's better than the tower. The tower means shit's about to happen, be thrown, crumble. But the death card is your spiritual transformation. I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. And that's kind of like the guidance I just said. Divine Masculine, you need to detach to replenish your soul. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an adventurous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period of conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles, and you'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out. Time out, Divine Masculine, you've been put on a time out. Seriously. I don't know if he's actually chasing around for this Queen of Swords, as she's got him running around, spinning in circles, chasing his tail. Okay. We'll carry on this side. Where's the cards for it? They're right here. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear your energy around you, and use feng shui. More guidance, I feel, for you, Divine Masculine. Because the Divine Feminine here, she has half of her legacy. But obviously, Divine Feminine, if you need to take on board any of these messages about clearing your space, meditating, going within, so clear your space. I can hear them crows out there. Your home and work environments affect you on many levels, and I do feel this is for the Divine Masculine. Clutter can erode your energy, creativity and prosperity. I'll help you find the time and motivation. I'll help you find the time and motivation to clear. Why would I repeat that twice? First of all, it was I'll help you find the time and motivation. Then I'll help you find the time and motivation to clear interferences from your physical environment. Together, we release anything that's not serving you. We'll donate, recycle or discard unused items. We'll open the windows to circulate fresh air in the rooms, and I'll escort lower energies away. You'll notice huge improvements in all areas of your life as a result of this endeavour. I do feel like this is for all of us to do. Clear the energy, because I felt it's heavy on the mothership, Divine Feminine. Things are kind of look a bit dark all of a sudden. What's the cause of it? I feel the transmutation of the energy from via the divine masculine. Okay. Working with who? Okay, Angel. Working with Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel's aura is deep rose pink, signifying her beautiful, loving and caring nature. Dark pink crystals, such as pink rubellite, are associated with Jophiel's energy. Anytime you're involved with redecorating or spring cleaning, call upon Jophiel to help you. It's like having your own spiritual interior decorator and feng shui consultant. Awesome. Okay. Next card. Curiosity. See through the curious eyes of a child, and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself. Start exploring who you are, and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people, and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your delight in life will illuminate you. Affirmation, I explore the wonder of life. You're exploring the wonder of you. Okay. And we have Poe. Time for change. To learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. You really are progressing here, Divine Masculine. So it looks like kind of on the surface that there isn't progression, but this guidance is kind of saying that you're ready for it. Poe. With an E. Poe with an E. Card number 7. This lovely maiden, named Poe, after the famously mournful Gothic writer Edgar Allan Poe, is working with the constant of change. She is watching technology's advances and assessing them, good and bad, shadows and light. So too, you must decide what changes you will make to keep up with the shifts, not only in energy, but in technologies that are available to you. And somehow you will know exactly when it is the right time to take your use up a level and use technology so it helps you and keeps you connected and strong. The technologies you embrace can be used for good and can be used to effectively let people know what you can bring to the world. Poe speaks. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, that's good. Okay. Times are a-changing, and I know you too will change with the times, and yet remain entirely yourself. You will be at once of the ancient past and of the new world that is coming swift as the train that steamed toward me, making me gasp in wonder. Agape! No. Yes, that's what it is, isn't it? Agape, yes. Plan carefully, knowing that when you choose to make use of new technologies, I'm spitting everywhere now, it will be fearlessly, gracefully and with integrity. All that changes can be put to wholesome good and sacred use. The destructive capability of industrialisation and pollution and mechanism is one you understand too well. But you also know that some of the changes to choose from can be used for good, not evil. It is time for you to be discerning. Embrace the technologies that will allow you to realise your dreams. So you're not allowed, Divine Masculine, to allow anyone to hold you back. There's something that needs to be expressed through you. Okay. And there's a legacy waiting for you. And yesterday's energy was very much about how do you get this? How do you become all that you're here to become? Okay. That's that side, Divine Masculine. So now I'm going to have a look on the Divine Feminine side. It's like here, the Divine Feminine, she's not really sure what to guide you on, how to guide you. It's like you're very closed off. It's like she can feel that you need the assistance Okay, Nine of Swords. Let's have a look at this heavy weight. I feel like it was a material hardship. So you could be worrying about the material things. Money, maybe Divine Masculine. So it's like you want to progress, but you're not really reaping much of a reward. And hopefully I've explained why. Okay, because of your environment, and then it's been suggested here that you take solitude time, you tap into your intuition, you meditate, you clear your space. You become curious with the divine and the messages that are coming through, and it's time for change, to learn something new and to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So, Six of Swords. God, stop spitting everywhere. Can you even see this picture? Oh, it can actually shield my face, that's good. Mental anguish and suffering, the torment faced at the end of a relationship or following a bereavement or separation. This period will come to its natural completion, and you will enter a brighter phase. A sharp mind can wound unintentionally. So your Divine Feminine, she's picking up on this, Divine Masculine. It's heavy. Okay. Interesting how it said mental anguish and suffering, the torment faced at the end of a relationship. It's kind of like if the Divine Feminine's she would like to detach. If you're like off elsewhere chasing other things, it's like she would love to just be able to leave you to it and leave you be and walk away. But there is this attachment that the two of you do have. So, and it's like the energy is quite heavy. Did we read that? We did. We have the Lord. Let's read about the Lord. What's the message? Take control of your life and offer clear and firm boundaries to those who depend on you. Lead your life by being true to your values and you will accomplish great things. It's masculine power. Put his eyes there. Masculine power, fatherhood, leadership, protection, boundaries, accomplishments and order. The structure needed for success. Is that what you're after, Divine Masculine? Let's talk about it. The structure needed for success. The Lord's strong will, rational thinking and adherence to principles must be tempered by the lady's passion and feeling. Does this lady here, does she have passion and feelings of love? And does she want to propel you, Divine Masculine, into your fullest genius potential? Because it feels to me like she's holding you back. Your energy needs to be tempered by the lady. And it's like you have a lady in waiting. She's half of the key to your legacy. She has half of the secret wants to come out, so allow that. The secret. She has the secret. A father figure, employer or authority figure, or government or official body. You may be called upon to act responsibly and in line with your values. If you are in a position of leadership, don't be afraid to act with clarity and integrity for the greater good. So it's within your hands. Well, if you are in a position of leadership, I'm not sure, because I believe that this one leads you. Leads you into temptation. Takes you to, it's that evil kind of energy that's coming through. You need to be delivered from evil. Okay. And then we have the Four of Cups. Heavy energy, guys. This too shall pass. We shall continue. Four of Cups. Can you even see these cards? Fallow period, stagnation and limitation. Lacking inspiration or excitement. Time to lie fallow to allow your creative juices to replenish. Beware of ignoring a gift or opportunity through indifference or laziness. Feeling stuck in a rut. This may pass in due course. developing a structure out of a well born of imagination and feelings. Nice, you're developing a structure developing a structure out of a world born of imagination and feelings. I keep spitting everywhere. I told you there's something wrong with, like, look at the lights flashing in the background. There's nothing wrong. It just seems that there's something different. Right, let's have a look at the enchanted map for this side. Slow and steady. We had this one come out the other day. Slow and steady. You will get there. It wins the race. We've still come into this collective energy yet. Card number 12. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. I feel this is for you, Divine Feminines. Okay, so slow and steady wins the race. You might feel yourself really slowing down. I feel very spacey. So this is a time for easy movement, Divine Feminines. Unhurried steps and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savour them. So we have the creative juices here that need to kind of be stimulated within the Divine Masculine's energy. And then it speaks about it here for you, Divine Feminine. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements. Just put the card down. Of your life. Savour them. Okay. I'll put the camera down. We put the camera down. It's all good. Is that better? Oh, you can see my reflection. I can wave and hi. Oh, it's waving over like that. Lucy, stop messing around. Sunshine's quite bright. Guys, let me use these. Let me use these cards here. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Oh, that's so good to hear. Come on, guys. You've overcoming challenges. I want to read this one as well. Indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. That's about even ourselves being indigo and crystal children. Okay, overcoming difficulties first. Okay, maybe not, because I've gone to indigo and crystal children. Your life purpose involves helping and teaching children. You're here to help these children retain and amplify their psychic and spiritual gifts. Educate adults about natural and chemical-free ways to feed and raise these special children. The very young crystal children and the slightly older indigo children are important to the future of this planet. You can help ensure their bright future, and I will help you. Working with Archangel Metatron. If you feel drawn to help children, your own or children in general, ask Metatron for an assignment that mirrors your natural talents and interests. Metatron works closely with psychic and sensitive kids, and he loves to help adults help these children. If you need more time, money, ideas, the voice has gone. If you need more money, that's good, isn't it? Listen up now. Okay. If you need more time, money, ideas, contacts, or other support for this mission, call upon Metatron. He'll help you manifest your needs so your focus can be directed towards his beloved crystal and indigo children. So your time, your money, your effort, your mission is very important, and that will be funded. So you're overcoming these difficulties now. It says the worst is now behind you. I still feel like I'm talking to the masculines. Okay. Overcoming difficulties. The challenges you face have made you stronger and have taught you new lessons. Instead of becoming bitter, you've opened your heart with compassion towards people in similar situations. You've let go of any blame or feelings of victimhood This is why you're now overcoming your previous challenges. Your positive outlook is attracting a loving solution and new situations at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Stay positive. Working with Archangel Jeremiah. Jeremiah's name means mercy of God, and when you call upon him, Jeremiah delivers mercy to you and everyone involved. Jeremiah gives you and others, Jeremiah guides you and others to act in loving ways. He also helps you adopt a merciful outlook, which enables you to consistently treat yourself with respect and tender loving care. How awesome is that? I think the sun might be out of range in a minute. Okay, well, let's carry on like this, and then maybe we can have the camera up for the destination. Discipline. An unruly dog. There you are. I feel like could be the root cause. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey is not this person. I just thought I'd clarify that for you. The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is a key to fulfilling your destiny. Affirmation: self-discipline brings me freedom. Okay. And the Oracle of Shadows and Lights. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. What's been going on since, I can't even get you, the picture. Let's come over here. We're here. Come like now, wouldn't it? There's that death energy here. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on, pumpkin? Number 5. Takes me to that 5 of Pentacles with this half of the legacy here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Okay, doesn't say that. I just thought we're joking now. How do I hold this so you can see it? I can hold it like that. That would do. Knock, knock. They're here, at your door, front or back, or at a window dressed in black, appear 4 little ones, if you include the little jack-o'-lantern. They may look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in the cauldron. It could be wonderful, and yet you may be fearful that it's woeful. It's going to take courage to find out the truth. But if you do find that courage, you'll discover that you need not be scared by the appearance of death. He's just here to help you change. And Jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. The little witch, with her apprentice, ? They are ready to help you understand the depth of your magic, so don't be afraid. The trick-or-treaters speak. We may look dark and scary to some, but truly, we are also fun and peace-loving magical ones. Don't judge everyone by appearance. Instead, understand what lies beneath and discover what it is they want, and then feel out for any strings attached. We want you to exercise your feelings and your clairsentience, the ability to know, and not to rely upon appearance for your signals. Then we would like you to meet with us, so we can share our experiences with you and hear more of your story too. Divination message. It's up to you now to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something is really all about, or simply judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning the old thought patterns And as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. And all you need is courage. Yeah, the doggy's outside. Wow, it's too bright to lift the camera, so we'll carry on like this. Okay, really do feel this energy of not wanting to show our faces today. So let's have a look at the destination. But it is up to you, Divine Masculine. It has kind of stated that. I'm just going to use the oracle cards. Okay, so this is the destination energy, and it looks like you're both heading in the same direction. You might be on different paths, but you're definitely heading in the same direction. So let's have a look. Oh, we saw this, deep freeze in reverse. Card number 26. Okay, the quote is, everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. But the reverse meaning would like you to know, nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial, no matter how much you try, push, manipulate or cajole. Life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and be forced to rest. What you need will be there for you when you emerge in the springtime. For now, winter has its own ideas for you. Wait for signs for spring. Wow. Now I felt like you were thawing. You were coming out of this deep freeze. So you're starting to defrost here, become warmer. And I feel you're becoming warmer towards spirituality, this side of life. So it's really important that you rest and connect and look for the signs here. Look. He's been in hibernation. Look, he's been on a night. So we're still resting, guys, which we know. We know this. Resting and exploring our curiosity. Let's have a look at the Archangel Oracle guidance. All is well, so no need to worry. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. Guys, there's not much any of us can do at the moment while our world is in the state it's in. But we can prepare for our new world. We're talking like 3 months, really. That's like what we're looking at. It's not that long till spring's here. So all is well, and we're needing to be ready. Both counterparts are needing to be ready and certain and sure of what they're actually doing, what they're knowing, I want to say, not so much what they're doing. All is well. Sometimes what appears to be a problem is actually an answered prayer in disguise. When we ask for help, heaven may dismantle the old to make room for the new. During this time of change, practice relaxation methods such as yoga, deep breathing, exercise, and meditation. Ask me to make your transition smooth and harmonious for everyone involved. And know that this change is for the better. Working with Archangel Jeremiah. Each Archangel has a specific aura colour. Jeremiah's is deep eggplant purple. When you see sparkles of dark purple light, this is one way to know that Jeremiah is with you. Each Archangel has a particular type of crystal aligned with their energy. And for Jeremiah, that crystal is the amethyst. When you wear an amethyst, you may feel even closer to Jeremiah's kind and loving energy. I have some amethyst in the house. In the home. We have some amethyst in the home. Let's have a look at the angels of light, guidance. Introspection, guys. It's time for introspection. Your angel guidance is to find quiet space for contemplation and look within. It is time to withdraw and review your life. Taking time and space for yourself gives you an opportunity to recuperate from life's challenges, to reflect on the way ahead, strengthen yourself, and prepare for the next phase of your life. I love it. During times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts, your inner reserve, and your wisdom. It is time for healing. Still your mind and quieten your emotions. Ask for your angel's wings to enfold you and provide you with a safe haven in which to relax. Then you can listen to the promptings of your angel inspiring and guiding you. Affirmation, I claim time and space for myself. My goodness, such a big message here for both of the counterparts. I claim time and space for myself. It's all getting a bit heavy. Okay, let's look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Angel de los Muertos, there we go, transitions to the spirit realm. Look how we keep seeing this skull of the death card. Oh, my belly's rumbling. I'm going to leave it with this message, guys. Number 16. That is the number of the tower, okay? Even though it's showing you like the death symbol, it is a tower number, 16. I'm just wondering if I can actually pop it down that you can see it. Can you see it there? Oh, it's not great, is it? Okay. About the angel de los Muertos. This compassionate, soulful and most tender of angels has been assigned 2 tasks. The first is to gently collect and gather souls to take home, where they will rest a while before incarnating again. Sounds a bit like what's going on. The second is to remove the fear of death and carry away souls who are anticipating sweetness and relief, peace and a deep restful time before rebirth. The angel de los Muertos does not obliterate identity at a soul level, but she certainly gently releases the soul from its body, allows the physical body to return to the earth, and invites the soul to rest a while before choosing and getting advice from her on its next incarnation. Her role is to take fear out of the death, to help you to see it as a transformation and opportunity and new life. She is tender and warm and epic. She is kind and compassionate, and her tears fall as she gathers souls. She can speak to earthbounds too, and encourages those whose work is done, whose time has come, to come home for a while to rest, as they deserve and as the soul needs. She visits those who are left behind with memories and encourages communication and transformative support messages to come through. She knows there is a rainbow bridge between the worlds, and more than once a year, most especially on Samhain, the old name for Halloween, All Saints' Day, or on the anniversary of the passing of a loved one, she helps messages from the departed come through with wisdom and guidance for their children and friends who are still in the living. Her love is boundless, but she has laws that she works within. The angel de los Muertos speaks. I bring you a message from a loved one whose spirit seems to have already departed, but whose physical presence lingers on for now as he or she prepares to depart from this life. I ask you now to acknowledge your loved ones who are resting in spirit or creating new selves for their souls. You may soon be about to meet a beloved in a new form. I ask you to stay open-minded about the form in which the souls can come, and I ask you to be open to the message from the loved ancestors. For they have something to tell you, and it will come to you soon in a vision or a dream or a message during a daydream that will bring such sweet, tangible proof of what some people still call life after death. There is no death. There is only life and rest in time and change. Be ready to be comforted and to learn more of the world beyond this world, which is always with you, but is not always believed in or trusted, even when we send messages to you, as clear as a flag in the sky. The divination message. Okay, let's come back. The sun's gone in for a little bit. I feel like I'm being rude otherwise. We can say our goodbyes. Okay, divination message. The angel de los Muertos appearance in a reading signifies that you must not delay activating this lifetime's purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your new life while you are still alive. It is no longer necessary to pass, to recreate the life contract and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. Believe that this life is a constant process of creation, and that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. Energy is changing, and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now, so the fear of mortality passes, and so that you understand. You can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. That's awesome. That's an amazing reading. So I'm going to leave it there. Have yourself a fantastic day. I'll catch up with you soon whenever I'm drawn to come on. Even though we're resting, I still feel it's just so good to keep getting these comforting messages that come through. Okay. Right then. Guys, I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.